Are you kidding me? So do you break during the banner or something?
Yeah.
Wow. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Aaron Rose alongside the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. William Warfield. William, how you doing tonight?
Man, I'm doing good tonight. The Eagles are in the house. The Bulldogs are in the house. We're in the Dog Pound tonight, and tonight's game is going to be an excellent game right here in Lexington, KY.
Absolutely. We got a crosstown matchup. It's going to be the LCA Eagles taking on the Dunbar Bulldogs. LCA coming into this contest 3-2 on the season, most recently suffering a loss at the hands of Paris, and they're looking to get back on the winning track here this evening against Dunbar. Dunbar coming into this one 0-5 on the season, looking to get out of that proverbial early hole, if you will, William.
Yes, they are. They're looking for their first win, as you mentioned there, Aaron, and what a big win it would be tonight if Dunbar was to shock the Eagles. The Eagles got the whole package this year. They actually go about 9 deep on the bench, so the Eagles are going to come ready to play. Now, they do have 2 losses on the season, but one of those losses was by 2.
The atmosphere of a crosstown rivalry game is absolutely awesome. If it's something you've never been to, it's something you have to check out live.
Absolutely. And we want the folks to understand that tonight, at the beginning of the game, we're probably going to have a little bit of interruption here. We are transmitting through cell phone towers tonight for our HD feed. And then at halftime, when people start tweeting about the game, there might be an interruption, but we'll be back on the air, and then of course we'll upload a fresh copy of the whole game tonight as well for everybody to have. So bear with us. It might buffer a little bit because of the signal at times inside this gym. There's a lot of people in here tonight, but again, we'll make sure that we keep you updated.
Absolutely, and that's the joy of cell phone towers. It's a great innovation, and me being in the cell phone game personally, it's one of those things where you're seeing ever-changing technology, and it's getting better and better and better, and before you know it, it's going to be just as good as landline internet, which is insane.
Yeah, you're right. Landline's got it going on right now, but the cell phone towers, as they continue to upgrade those gigabyte cities, man, I tell you what, that's something else to buy stock in if you're a stock trader.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're here because, we love high school sports. This is what PrepSpin's all about, but we wouldn't be here without the help of our sponsors. And we want to thank our sponsors here this evening. Bluegrass Orthopedics, All Sports, James Comer for governor in 2015, next year. St. Joe, and that's Ed Nybird out there. We also want to thank Dallin Dental and Nicholasville, Van Meter Insurance. Make sure you go see Mike Hancock over there. Robbie Davis and Zija, and of course Julie Hill and Amia Oils. And of course we got to thank LCA themselves, for giving us opportunity as well. But this is high school sports. This is what it's all about, and we want to make sure that we are able to show what the greatness is of high school athletics. This is going to be a worldwide project for us.
Yeah, the way that this whole LCA coverage thing came about was, number one, you had a guy over there, Terry Johnson, the new athletic director there at Lexington Christian Academy. He wanted to put together a little bit of the broadcasting, and I've known Terry for a while now as well. Of course, Brad Carter wanted to do the same thing when he was there. We just never really got it up off the ground like we wanted to, although we did broadcast some select games over there, and we're doing a ton of Catholic right now as well as PrepSpin is. But Terry's he's got a brilliant mind, and this is one of those projects. Is Julie Hill and Bill Nybert's been in on it as well, and these LCA fans, they wanted to have broadcast.
Something I can put into words, but wherever you look, you're always seeing something great around here, and it doesn't matter what corner of Lexington you're in.
Well, you speak of greatness, and right now Lexington Christian's got 2 superstars on their team, and I'm going to talk a little bit about Matt Rose at first. Matt Rose signed with Stanford. He's going to go play down there. under Scott Pageant and the Bulldogs down there at Sanford, and I believe that's Southern Georgia is where it's at.
Right.
But he's obviously a superstar. He's the leader of this Eagles team. But then you look down at the younger kid that's on the team that nobody really knows about yet, but they're going to know him, and he's going to be a media barnstorm one day, and that's Kyle Rowe. By the time Kyle Rowe, he's just an 8th grader right now. By the time he becomes a senior, I guarantee that he's going to be one of the greatest basketball players that's ever walked through that locker room over at LCA.
Absolutely. 8th grade, and the maturity of this player, of Kyle Rowe, the maturity of him already, of how well he handles himself.
Yep,
it is absolutely amazing.
We're getting ready for the starting lineups in the national anthem, folks. We're going to step out just for a second. We'll be right back here live in Lexington here on PrepSpin.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
It's been my dream come true to be your Commissioner of Agriculture, and I view the people of Western Kentucky as our family. So TJ and I have chosen this time and this place to say to all of you, I will be a candidate for governor in 2015. We will start the journey to make Kentucky proud again. Thank you, and may God bless the Commonwealth of Kentucky.
There's something special in the air at the University of Louisville. Investment and constant progress are helping today's students and faculty unleash their potential, discover new answers, open more doors, give back to others, see new worlds, and become champions in everything they do. Now, more than ever, it's a great time to be a Louisville Cardinal.
Choosing a college is about setting a course, a path that leads to your destination. At EKU, the adventure is what lies in between. Eastern Kentucky University. Great journeys begin here.
Hey, great party. Oh, thanks. Here you go. 1 hamburger, medium well.
This is well done.
No. That's medium well.
What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned.
That's it. You're not gonna come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger.
You wouldn't do it there.
That'd be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
All right, we're back here on PrepSpin.com. Aaron Rose alongside William Moorfield, and we are getting set for tonight's starting lineups.
Sounds like they got some audio issues here with their sound system as we hear some popping in the background.
I do believe we have a loose mic.
To the beautiful campus of Paul.
We'll have to keep everybody updated with the time clock tonight as they've got a fair play controller over there, and we don't have the adapter to plug into it, unfortunately. But we got that on order, and we'll have to remember that next time. So write that down. Dunbar's got fair play.
All right.
Trimble getting the start tonight for LCA. Aaron Rose, you'll have your play-by-play coming up as Matt Rose being introduced. Trey King getting a nod tonight here for the Eagles. Kyle Rowe, the 8th grader, no doubt about it. And Benton Nybert. Nate Valentine in his first year here at LCA. And now we'll meet the Bulldogs of Dunbar.
All right, getting set for the starting lineups for Dunbar.
Got a little bit of...
got some intro music.
Yeah, I was going to say they got a little bit of jazz or something going on here, don't they?
And now, for your Lawrence Dunbar Bulldogs.
All right, here we go.
At forward, a junior, number 10, Darius Williams.
Darius Williams back in the starting lineup.
At forward, a junior, number 13, Justin Kelly.
You see Justin Kelly.
At guard, a senior, number 3, P.J. Courier.
P.J. Courier.
At guard, a junior, number 0, Jordan Lewis.
Jordan Lewis back in the lineup for
And
Dunbar.
sophomore, number 11, Tavion Hollingsworth.
Tavion Hollingsworth. He was the third piece back in the lineup there for Dunbar. Yes, they started out the season 0-5, Aaron, but they're a different team with these three guys there.
Scott.
We are really loud, and I apologize about that, folks, but
I like,
it's loud in here.
I like the exuberance of the PA announcer.
Yeah, he's got a really good voice, doesn't he?
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, we are getting set for the tip here at Dunbar.
You know, interesting thing is the student body at Dunbar here tonight over in the dog pound. They all dressed in khakis and dress clothes. They're trying to mock the Eagles. I guess they think it's the preppy thing. I saw that come across Twitter today, and I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess it's an unusual idea, though.
Drew Trimble in to take the tip here. Tip won by Dunbar.
Dunbar wearing the red and black shorts.
Corio hands it off. Quick three there. Rebound by the Eagles. Coming back the other way. There's King. Now with the ball, Rode. Rode at the top. Sending it over to Rose. Rose looking to drive in, and he's going to pull up. And he takes a shot. That comes short. Here comes Dunbar pushing it the other way. Nice pass there. And Hollingsworth ends up getting the layup.
Yeah, that was Jordan Lewis there with the assist. Nice court vision as he looked up ahead and got Hollingsworth there for the basket.
Again, here's Rose. He's going to get it back over to Rose. Rose at the top, back over to Rose and whips it around there. In the center, there's a shot. Nicely done, Trey King with the pull-up jumper.
Trey King has really stepped up his game over the last couple of weeks, honestly. He's a different guy out there on the court.
Now ball kicked back out to the top there. That's Williams. Williams kicks it around. Here's a three on the way. That one off. On the rebound, though, chasing it down is Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth will set it up himself. Now, bad pass, turns it over. Here comes LCA pushing it the other way. Loses control, regains, though. And LCA is going to try to set up a play here.
As Matt Rose came up with the basketball for LCA.
Rose deep, looking for the opportunity. He's rejected, though. And here comes Dunbar pushing it the other way. Driving in, draws the contact, and that shot misses. He's going to get two. That's Kelly with the opportunity.
Yeah, he'll go to the line. We need to update the score there on our, it's 2-all.
At the line for the Bulldogs, number 13, Justin Kelly.
And Kelly, like you said, at the line here.
First one good. Second opportunity here coming for Kelly.
Well, if you're watching the game tonight, you can get us on Twitter at PrepSpin. Why don't you make your tweet, send a shout out to your favorite team here tonight or favorite athlete, and we'll get that on air. Keep it family friendly, and we'll make sure we get it out there for you.
Trimble hands it off to Rode. Rode at the top, sending it back over to Trimble. Trimble looking to drive in. Puts one up. Nicely done there.
You know, Trimble gets his points quietly, honestly, off of the bench or, when he starts the games as well there for LCA. Just one of those guys that works hard out there, but he does it quietly.
Absolutely, and you saw a rejection there followed by a foul. Lewis getting his first foul. Ball to be inbounded off the side here. That one's sent into Rode. Rode bringing it in. He's going to dump it down to Rose. Rose with 2 on him, kicks it back out the road. Here's a 3. That one misses just wide.
How many 8th graders do you know that can run the point?
Not many. Now driving in, nice rejection there. Here comes LCA, pushing it the other way. And travel the call. And I don't.
What happened there? Is just a young rookie mistake. Anxious. He had people on the left, people on the right. Sorry, dude. So he had his options there, Aaron, was what I'm trying to say.
Got a little anxious there. Now that one kicked around the corner, sent back out to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth sends that one around. Back to Hollingsworth, now to the corner. Here's a shot. That was a 3 opportunity, and that one just comes up short. Justin Kelly on the miss.
Nybert with the big rebound there for the Eagles.
Ball at the top. Here's Rode again. Rode looking for Rose. No, sorry, he was looking for Trimble there. Ball knocked out of the hands of Trimble. That ball will stay with the Eagles.
4 all right now here in Lexington. 4:48 left to go in the first quarter of play.
Here's Rode again. Ball knocked out of Rode's hands. Rose will hang on to it. He'll get possession here. Rose driving in. Turned over though. And Jordan Lewis taking that one in by himself.
Yeah, Lewis is quick. He's, with Lewis in the lineup there for Dunbar becomes probably your 3rd or 4th best team in the 11th region.
Kicked out. Here's a 3. That one just a little bit too hard. Lewis with the rebound. Lewis driving it up himself again. Ball poked out of his possession. Still with Dunbar, though. Looking to drive in there. That was Darius Williams, and he gets hacked on the way up. He's going to have 2 coming his way.
At the line for the Bulldogs, number 10, Darius Williams.
First one up and good.
Nice little touch there at the free throw line. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. I want to thank our sponsors, of course, Dowling Dental over in Nicholasville. It's also got a location over in Harrodsburg if you need convenience there as well. All Sports. If you see it on the field and you see it on the court, pick it up at All Sports.
Second free throw, good. Now setting it up here is going to be Stein. Stein kicks that one over to Hill. Hill going in with some pressure. Trimble with the rebound, looking for that second chance opportunity. 3rd chance, and that one on the rebound, he's going to be fouled.
Trimble loves this court right here at Dunbar. Over the last couple of years, he's really lit it up, especially from the corners. Be interesting to see how he does tonight from the corners here on the 3-point attempts.
That one sent into Rose. Rose turns around, can't get it to go. Rebound, though, coming the other way. Kicked over to Corio. Corio in the corner here. Corio has an opening, lays it in.
Nice little crossover, got him 3 there to the basket.
Here comes Dunbar LCA pushing it the other way to try to get something going here. Down 10-4, 3:15 remaining. Rose trying to get it in. There's a shot, and there's the foul. Eagles going to the line, trying to pull up there was Nybert.
I want to thank St. Joe, and speaking of Nybert, I want to thank Ed Nybert for his support here this season on LCA basketball coverage. Van Meter Insurance as well, Mike Hancock. He's the agent you need to talk to for all your insurance needs. That's Van Meter Insurance. I want to thank Julie Hill and Zija, and also Robbie Davis and Zija.
Now LCA cutting into that lead a little bit here. Got a couple free throws. Now trying to move in, looking for the layup there was Corio. He was driving hard. He gets fouled on the way up, so another opportunity here.
That was a little showtime there.
Another opportunity for Dunbar at the line.
Well, we're still in the first quarter with 3 minutes and 5 seconds left to go here in this first quarter, but each team has got 3 team fouls each. So this could be interesting here come late first half.
Absolutely, and it's like a hard-hitting game so far. You know, there's been a lot of contact, bodies bumping everywhere, but you gotta like the physicality so far.
Coming from a wrestling fan, I can see why you say that, but yeah, absolutely.
Here's shot with the ball. That one's sent back over. Trying to set it up. Shock now with a crossover. He's got to get rid of the ball. Timeout called. It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout. That gives us an opportunity to thank Bluegrass Orthopedics. Want to thank them for supporting us here on the network. Bluegrass Orthopedics. You can get them online at bluegrassortho.com. Also want to thank Lexington Christian Academy for all their support and for allowing us to do their games this year. I want to thank Paul Lawrence Dunbar as well. Them being the homeschool that's hosting us tonight. Thank them for all their hospitality.
Absolutely.
And then I want to thank All Sports over in Fayette Mall. And, of course, James Comer for governor.
Absolutely. 2015.
Yeah, he's running in 2015. And want to thank him for his support of basketball, high school sports.
That will be here before you know it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hard to believe we're only a couple of weeks away from Christmas. Not even that.
No, we're 7 days, 8 days?
A week and 2 days. We are 9 days away. Got all your shopping done?
I still got a little bit more to pick up, I think.
What are you getting me?
I'm giving you the opportunity to call some great basketball this season for the Eagles.
I like it. Now that one kicked to the corner. Dumped in. Here's Rode. Rode looking for the opportunity, looking for the layup, and that one just a little bit too hard. Here comes Corio with possession. He's going to kick that one back over to Lewis. Lewis sends it to the wing. Back to the point. And a long three. Darius Williams with a huge three there.
Dunbar's just lighting it up right now.
Oh, pardon me. I'm so sorry.
For the folks back watching, wherever you may be. I know we got some fans up in Minnesota watching tonight, watching Kyle play tonight. And, they were able to see him, according to his mom, Cheryl, that they were able to see him for the first time play basketball when we did a Scott County game. So
that is awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So welcome to the land of the lakes.
And I just want to say I am sorry if I'm coughing in your TV sets or
there's
monitors.
There's a mute button there if you feel the need.
I know. Still getting over some sickness, which is why I couldn't be at the Scott County game last week, which seemed like a fun one, and I caught that one in replay, Mr. Warfield. Now with possession on the inbounds, here's Stein. Stein kicks that one over to Rode. Rode dumping that one into the corner. Almost turned that one away, and Hill was able to hold on to it. Stein again, driving along the baseline, kicks it back out to the side. Pull-up jumper off the mark, and here comes Dunbar pushing it the other way, looking for a pass. That was an errant pass, and Rode able to intercept that one. Here's Stein. Stein looking to push it in. It looked like he was initially trying to go for the shot, then he saw Rose, and that one just bounced off of Rose's hands, and Dunbar is going to bring it the other way. Here's Coria now. 1:20 remaining here in the first period of action. 13-6 your score. That's a loose ball, and here comes LCA pushing it the other way. Stein in the backcourt. Stein sends it to Rode. Now Rose at the point. That one, 3. That one was off pretty bad. Here's Hollingsworth. Now into Corio. Corio with a layup. They're calling Corio's name a lot tonight.
That one, yeah, that 3, I think he was actually hit on his wrist as he let it go. Deflected a little bit.
I didn't have a good angle of it there. Here's Clark now. Clark sends it over to Rose. Rose with a pull-up jumper. That one rims in and out. Here comes Dunbar pushing it the other way. Hollingsworth with a pull-up himself. He puts another one in. 17-6 your score. 13 seconds remaining. Let's see if LCA can get one to end the period here. Here's Stein. Stein looking to drive in, kicks it to the corner to Clark. Over the road, he puts it up. Good!
Wow. And that's actually Joe Davis over there that was in the corner that had the assist there for LCA. So 17-9 at the end of the first quarter of play. And,
I'm sorry, it's Joe Davis. I was looking at the wrong one. I'm sorry.
You're looking at the other roster there, aren't you?
Yep.
All right, folks, we're
Joe Davis. Sorry about that.
We're in a commercial. That's all right, man. First LCA game, and we're getting down right. 17-9 our score. We're going to step out just for a moment, folks. We'll be right back here in Lexington.
It's been my dream come true to be your Commissioner of Agriculture, and I view the people of Western Kentucky as our family. So TJ and I have chosen this time and this place to say to all of you, I will be a candidate for governor in 2015. We will start the journey to make Kentucky proud.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
We return back here to Lexington where the Eagles will have the ball here at half court. As Trimble gets the ball in play. Aaron will be back with us here momentarily. Stein in the ball game running the point for the Eagles as Trimble thought about 3, gives it back out top here to Stein.
Stein gives it down deep to Rose. Rose puts that one up and in. Nicely done.
I'll tell you what, if he didn't have it, Drew Trimble was sitting there ready to dunk it in.
Jordan Lewis had a lot of steam going there, and he loses his footing, but Hollingsworth will put that in for Dunbar.
19-11.
Here's Rode. Rode gets it down deep. Pull-up opportunity, nicely done. And Trimble brings them within 6 now. Here's Hollingsworth again, pulls one up. Rebound, and we're going to get an over-the-back call, I do believe.
You are right. So the Eagles will have possession of the ball. They'll be moving left to right here on your screen.
The Eagles looking for a bit of a momentum shift since the end of the first quarter. Here's Stein. Stein turns it over. Here comes Bulldogs pushing it the other way.
Ooh.
Pulling up on the shot was Trey Penny.
They called a foul pretty quick on that. Honestly thought that the young man,
it looked like
Penny, I thought he just left his feet a little early on that one.
I thought he got a little bit too far under the basket before he could let go of it. But
hey, that's why the officials are down there and we're up here.
Exactly. We cannot make that call.
Again, want to thank everybody for tuning in. We got the Davis family tuning in down there and down southern Kentucky there. I forget the town. I don't even understand how I could forget the town there, but Clinton County. There you go.
See, it's Kentucky. You know the counties around here.
I had it right here. I just, it's one of those things where you know it, you just can't get it out.
It just caught on the tip of your tongue, and you're like, Rose inbound here. Looking for the press now. And Davis able to hold off on the assailant there. Here's Rose driving in. Nice. Rose gets rejected. Penny comes down the rebound, now pushing it the other way. It's Lewis. Second and third opportunities.
This Dunbar team's not playing around, man. They got their starters back, and now they're ready to play some basketball this season under Coach Scott Chalk.
Now back off the Rose at the top, and I think we got a loose ball foul.
You know, E.J. Floriel, he went to school here that's playing, you know, he's on the bench there for UK, but this is where he went to school at. Got some good memories of him, you know, playing basketball here at Dunbar.
Absolutely. This is a great gym to watch a game. Look at the alley-oop opportunity. Rose gets fouled going up.
Rose may have came down on his ankle a little bit awkward there as he's going down. Let's hope and pray the young man's okay.
He came down.
It's
a little bit awkward. Gingerly came to the surface there.
Well, he's back up on his feet, which is a good thing. Coach Valentine over there helping him over to the sideline along with the trainer for LCA. But Matt Rose looked like he had come down on his ankle a little bit, awkward in traffic there. They're taking him straight to the locker room to check him out.
And you don't want to see that.
Well, the good news is he's putting weight on it, so hopefully he'll be back.
Absolutely.
So there was a lot of bodies in the paint there and just nowhere to land, honestly.
Yeah, when you have three guys around, that's, it makes it a little bit harder. 22-13 your score. 6:04 remaining here in the second quarter of action. I want to say period because I'm so used to hockey.
By the way, Aaron Rose is the voice of UK hockey.
Nybert's going to be taking the free throws, it looks like. First one up, first one good.
Nybert's golden from the line. Normally, he's always pretty decent.
And it looks like he's very comfortable at the line.
Yeah.
Oh, second one just off. Here come the Bulldogs. That one kicked around to the corner here. Penny pushing it all the way across. Here comes a three. That one's short. And it's going to go out of bounds. Possession to the Eagles. 22-14 your score. 5:47 remaining. Here's the inbound to Shock. Now he has pressure. That one snapped the Road. Road getting it over to King. King with the opportunity, and he's fouled on the way up. Another two coming that way for the Eagles. 7 personal fouls, team fouls for Dunbar to 4 for the Eagles.
Well, we're 22-14 right now is our score. 22-15. And Trey King got the line here for the LCA.
The second one misses. Here's Penny. Penny hesitates and then kick back out. Driving in and good. And Darius Williams puts another 2 on.
A nice little floater there inside the paint.
Now that one kicked to Road. Road in the corner, picked. Road's going to move in. Draws the contact.
Oh, Trey King touched it above the cylinder. That might have had an opportunity to go down, but King wanted to make sure that it did go down.
King a little overzealous there. Needless to say, the foul was called. Rhodes misses on the first. Oh for 2, and timeout's going to be called.
Timeout called here in Lexington at the Dog Pound. We're going to take a timeout with them, folks. We'll be right back here in just moments.
Timeout.
Hey, great party.
Oh, thanks. Here you go. 1 hamburger, medium well.
This is well done.
No. That's medium well.
What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned.
That's it. You're not going to come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger.
You wouldn't do it there.
That'd be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
I want to thank all sports in Fayette Mall. You see it on the field and you see it on the court. Pick it up at All Sports. You got some really cool sports outfits over there. Just about any team you want. Of course, they got all the shoes and stuff like that as well. And if you're a UK fan, that's your place to go.
Corio pulls up with a 3. Rebounded by Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth kicks it over to Williams. Williams will pull it back out, and they're going to set up another play here. Back over to Hollingsworth. LCA in the zone now.
24-15. Matt Rose in the locker room right now after he come down on his ankle awkward. We haven't seen him come back out of the locker room yet. As a matter of fact, the trainer's still back there with him as well.
Here's Rowe pushing in. Tip in, nicely done by King.
And that's what Trey King was trying to do a while ago as well. LCA's been taught to follow everything.
And King is very, very good at
nice
that.
Pass.
Nice pass and Penny.
Jordan Lewis with a nice little pass in there, a bounce pass that got Jordan Penny open.
Here's King again. Now kick back out to the corner. Here's Rode. Rode's going to step in, puts one up, just rims out though. Now pushed in, misses, and turned over though. And it's going to be a foul. King called for that one.
Big fella's got to keep that ball above his head when he pulls it down.
I'm sorry, that was on shot.
Shot with the foul. King had the rebound and lost control of it. It was punched loose there.
I didn't see shot down there. I thought King had made the contact.
Checking in for the Eagles, number 10.
You know, sometimes they raise their hand and say, hey, put that foul on me, and the official does it sometimes. You know how that is. Might be a case there. Of course, Stein, you wouldn't have probably seen him around King anyway, as King towers over Stein.
Here's shot. He's going to set it up here for the Eagles. King back out. Shot looking for the open man. Sent back around to shot. In the corner now. Draws the contact. Hill driving in. Drawing the contact now. And it's going to be a 1-and-1 opportunity, I do believe.
You're right.
So Hill going to the line here for a 1-and-1. First one off. And Dunbar comes out of it with possession. Here's Hollingsworth in the corner. Up and good.
Nice shot. That's nothing but net right there. We've got a timeout called by the Eagles.
31-17 your score. 2:53 remaining here in the second quarter of action here at Dunbar. Been a very, very active first half. We're going to take a break ourselves. We'll be back here on PrepSpin.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
It's been my dream come true to be your Commissioner of Agriculture, and I view the people of Western Kentucky as our family. So TJ and I have chosen this time and this place to say to all of you, I will be a candidate for governor in 2015. We will start the journey to make Kentucky proud again. Thank you, and may God bless the Commonwealth of Kentucky.
Back here on PrepSpin, Aaron Rose alongside William Warfield. LCA and Dunbar going at it right here at the Dog Pound.
This is the young man.
High School.
The young man you see there getting ready to inbound the ball. That's Trevor Hill. He's the guy that needs to catch fire here in this ball game for the Eagles to have an opportunity tonight.
Hill's going to send it back to shot. Sit back over. Here's Hill. He's going to throw it back out to the point now. Hard pass sent over. That was from Trimble over to Shad, and Shad couldn't hold on to it. Turnover, and Dunbar's going to get the opportunity here to gain on that lead.
Yeah, that pass right there had a little bit of hot sauce on it.
It did. He wanted to move it around quickly and just couldn't hold on to it. Now with possessions, Williams looking to drive in. Ball stripped away. Here comes Shot. He's going to be double teamed. Now he's able to break away. That ball moved over. Here's Hill. Hill at the top. He's got Shot wide open. Shot looks like he was trying to go look for King there. He's going to drive it in himself.
Oh, they're going to call a charge.
They're calling that one a charge.
I believe that was Lewis that took the charge there for Dunbar. Dunbar just has everything working for him right now.
Here's Penny. Penny looking to drive in. That one stripped away. Here comes Hill pushing it back. Doesn't have the number zone, loses the ball. Picked up in the pull-up jumper there by Trimble, and that one falls just short. Hollingsworth, kick back over now. Here's Penny. Penny up for the three. That one just a little too hard. Rebound to Dunbar, though. Now the ball back over to Corio. Corio looking to set it up for the Bulldogs here. Here's Penny now. Penny into Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth kicks it back out. Here's a shot.
Eagles back the other way. Dunbar picks it back up, and now Dunbar crosses the timeline. Looking down low. Nice pass up and in. Darius Williams.
Corio and Williams really playing strong basketball here.
Yeah, they are.
Looking for the three there. That one misses. That was Nybert. Williams looking for that opportunity for Dunbar. It falls short, though. 33-17 your score here. And the scoreboard's acting wonky on me. Here's King. King with the opportunity. That one just rolls off the rim. Rebound to Dunbar. 20 seconds remaining here.
Bulldogs have it. Kick it out for three. No good.
Hollingsworth just a little bit too hard there.
You know, really the Bulldogs, where they're winning the ball game, I think, is on offensive rebounds right now.
Absolutely, and pulls it up for the last second opportunity. Doesn't go in. 33-17 your halftime score.
Lexington Christian, 17.
What a half for Dunbar.
Yeah, exactly. That was something else there that I didn't imagine it coming in. Of course, we knew that they were getting their top guys back tonight after setting out all season long. But that's where we are right now here at halftime, folks. It is 33-17 Dunbar. They've got the lead in this one. Can the Eagles come back in the second half? Stay tuned. They got a lot of work to do, but I believe.
PrepSpin. We'll be back right here from Dunbar.
I know you young people said to yourselves, I am going to live a purposeful life.
And I say to you, during your 4 years of college is a time to enlarge your souls. And the way to enlarge your lives is to so broadcast your life into the lives of others that it will return to you 100-fold.
Define the fabric of a team. It's not selfish. It's not boastful. It's about many, sewn together to reach one common goal. But in order to win, you must learn to work together.
There's something special in the air at the University of Louisville. Investment and constant progress are helping today's students and faculty unleash their potential, discover new answers, open more doors, give back to others, see new worlds, and become champions in everything they do. Now, more than ever, it's a great time to be a Louisville Cardinal.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
It's been my dream come true to be your Commissioner of Agriculture, and I view the people of Western Kentucky as our family. So TJ and I have chosen this time and this place to say to all of you, I will be a candidate for governor in 2015. We will start the journey to make Kentucky proud again. Thank you, and may God bless the Commonwealth of Kentucky.
Back here at halftime, it's the Eagles trailing the Bulldogs right now, 33-17 here in Lexington. William Warfield alongside my tag team partner tonight. And Buddy, why don't you tell everybody about yourself?
Well, coming to you with quite a few years in the radio and commentating experience. Started out with the University of Kentucky hockey back in 2004. Wow, it was that long ago.
Wow.
Started doing that as just for fun, and I loved every bit of it. And then that kind of translated into a radio job for me. I produced for Sports Radio 1300 here in Lexington and many other radio stations in the area. This has been a passion for me, just to be able to be behind the microphone, calling action at its finest. And it's definitely something that I really want to pursue throughout the rest of my life. This is one of those things I just feel like it's a good calling for me.
High school sports here in Lexington definitely on a whole different level, and they do some outstanding things here in Lexington as far as high school sports goes, and we're glad to have you on board, Aaron.
I really appreciate it, and thank you for the opportunity. That's we were talking about Christmas gifts earlier. Yeah, this is a pretty dang good one. I'll tell you that right now. But back to the story at hand here. We have a solid game going on. Dunbar actually just absolutely turning it up here in this first half. And the big story coming out of LCA is Rose. Is he going to be out for the second half, or is he done for the night? That's when he came down on that rebound. That was a rough looking fall there, and it's not like he landed hard on the floor. It's just he landed on a lot of people, and you saw that ankle twist in so many different ways.
Yeah, I mean, I think that I think he just come down on it. I don't think it's going to be too bad, but of course I can't speak for the young man. He's back in the locker room right now still, but
well, Looks like he's coming back out. He's hobbling a little bit.
Yeah, it might be one of those things where he has to walk it out.
Yeah, a little bit ginger, but he looks like he's going to be back here. And
could be a great comeback.
Yeah. You know, this could be a game of two halves. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got Dunbar, who came out on fire here in the first half, and you know, who knows if LCA had an answer for them, but you know, they had a few minutes back there to really check things out and really figure out what they need to do for the second half of action, and they have the chance to adjust their game plan accordingly.
Totally agree with you. I think that you know, some adjustments will be made here in the second half, and I think that Coach Valentine will get his team back into the ball game.
And if you're Dunbar, though, you know, if you're Scott Chalk, you want to tell them, keep going, keep driving, keep playing the way you are, because it's working for them right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, while we got an opportunity, I do want to thank again some of our sponsors along the network. As I turn my volume way up there, and I apologize to the folks listening back at home. But Bluegrass Orthopedics, I want to thank them for all they do here for us on the network. Visit them online at bluegrassortho.com for more information about what they can do for your athlete. All Sports, located over there in Fayette Mall. If you see it on the field and you see it on the court, you can pick it up at All Sports. I want to thank James Comer for governor in 2015. James Comer, currently the Agriculture Commissioner, and want to again thank him for loving high school sports as much as we do. St. Joe, want to thank Ed Nyber at St. Joe especially, but St. Joe Hospital for all their support. Dallin Dental in Nicholasville. Dallin Dental for all your dental needs. Thank Dallin Dental, located in Nicholasville. And he's also got an office over in Harrodsburg if that's more convenient for you as well. Van Meter Insurance. Mike Hancock, he's the guy to talk to for all your insurance needs. Van Meter Insurance. Robbie Davis Zija. Make sure you give a Robbie and tell him that you heard about Zija here on PrepSpin, and let him know that you're interested in the Zija products, because I'd take them personally, and I know the benefits that they do for myself, and I encourage the parents out there to give it a shot. Julie Hill, Amia Oils. They're essential oils, and you need to get with Julie Hill. She can tell you all about those. Lexington Christian Academy and Paul Lawrence Dunbar, want to thank both schools. Paul Dunbar, of course, for the hospitality here tonight, and Lexington Christian Academy for giving Aaron and myself an opportunity this year to bring you Eagles basketball live at home and on the road.
And absolutely, don't forget that. And also, you know, we want to hit something up here before we get back to action. Some upcoming events for us here on PrepSpin.
Yes, sir.
This weekend is the Woodford County Invitational Tournament. Yep. And at the WCI, you're going to see the likes of Woodford County, Fleming County, I believe Garrett County?
Yes.
And, of course, LCA.
Yeah, and we're going to be at, we'll be there the first day for the Woodford County Invitational. Then we're going to transition over to the traditional bank classic over at Lexington Catholic. We'll be covering that event, and then, of course, we'll have all the boys' games that LCA plays over there at Lexington Catholic as well, in addition to all the Lexington Catholic games there. So, you know, we're trying to help, this year we're definitely trying to help both schools out as much as possible, and trying to do some big things.
I'm trying to give all the schools in the area the opportunity here as well.
Absolutely.
We want to be able to see.
If you can put third period up there, we're ready to roll here in the third, with Dunbar on top, 33-17.
Hollingsworth sends that one into Williams. Williams is going to go ahead and get two right off the bat there to start this third quarter of action.
They didn't waste any time. Continuing.
There's Hill, he kicks it over, and now Rose is back in. Rose looking for the opportunity, puts that one up, gets his own rebound, second chance, and got a foul call here, I believe.
Trevor Hill went down hard there as he was trying to box out for the rebound, and looks like he got pushed a little bit. Jordan Lewis came in there and kind of shoved Hill off the side to the side a little bit.
So Jordan Lewis called for, I think they said it was his third of the contest.
Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 12, Devin Baker.
Stein to take it here for the Eagles. Stein will get it over to Rose. Rose going to kick it over to Trimble. Trimble kicks it back out to Stein. Can't hold on to it, though. Finally gets possession. Now here it is back to Rose.
Ball's
Rose,
a little slippery today.
Try to get back out. Yeah, it looks like they're having trouble hanging on to it. Here's Stein again. And got a foul called away from the ball. So quickly here, Dunbar's racked up 2 team fouls.
Could help the Eagles down the stretch. Eagles trying to get in and play, though, and they had a hard time.
That one's sent all the way back out to Hill. Hill's going to drive in. He draws the contact, but he's going to get the opportunity here.
And we got the Hill family watching down in Corbin as well. I want to welcome them into the broadcast tonight.
Did I hear you say Corbin?
Down in Corbin.
Very familiar with that area. That first one up and good. I'll tell you what I like about Corbin. You ever been to that Southeastern Ag Arena down there?
I don't know.
It's like a 5,000 seat arena. Beautiful place. Here's the inbound. Hollingsworth going to drive in by himself. Here's Rose. Rose with the pass turned over to Williams. Williams pushes it back the other way. 39-19 your score. 6:45 remaining here in the third period. Here's Hill. Hill over to Stein. Stein fakes a pass, sends it back to Hill. Hill looking for the open man. He's going to take it himself. Into the paint he goes. Gets it down to Trimble. Trimble couldn't pull the trigger, but another foul called.
Foul is on 13, Justin Kelly.
Eagles down by 20 right now. I tell you, coming into this one, I didn't think that would be even possible.
Now driving in Trimble, just short on the shot. The ball goes out of bounds. It's going to go with the Dunbar here. Here's Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth looking to drive in. Contact by Trimble, though.
Foul is on number 13.
That's going to be the first team foul. And his first of the night.
Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 5, Trey Penny.
Williams to take the inbounds pass here. Corio with an easy opportunity. 41-19 your score now. Here's Rose. Rose driving in, gets it down to Nybert, and that one rejected from behind. Now here's an errant pass turned over to LCA, the Eagles, with the opportunity here. Nybert for 3. Yes!
That's what they need. Getting Nybert. If he warms up from outside the arc, look out.
Corio driving in, misses on the layup. Here's Rose pushing it back the other way. Rose over to Stein. Kicks it back to Stein again. Now into Trimble. Trimble puts one up. Eagles looking for the run that they need here.
It's a 5-point swing for the Eagles.
Here's Williams with the 3. Rebound going to the Eagles. Here's Hill pushing it the other way. Gets it to Nybert. Now Nybert kicks it back out to Rose. Rose going to need to set it up here for the Eagles. Looking for that right opportunity here. Nybert again for 3. That one just short. And Hill's going to trip up Williams here. Balking will be the call.
Second, checking in for the Eagles, number 4, Trey Penny. 22, Kyle Rode.
Kyle Rode and King coming back into the lineup for LCA, which could spark some offense.
They're wanting to stick with Nyberg here. Nyberg's been gotten a couple good shots there. Good opportunity. Rose goes down, and he's able to hold on to the dribble. I've never seen that.
Matt Rose, a talented fella.
Rhodes not able to hold on to it, though. That pass just a little too far out of reach. Now taking the inbounds. It's going to be Baker here. He's going to get it over to Corio. Corio up to Hollingsworth. Now Williams. Back over to Corio. Sends it around to Penny. Back to Baker. Nice movement of the ball here for Dunbar. LCA in the zone here. 2-3 zone. Looking for the opportunity to drive in here. Corio now has it back at the point. Penny has an opening. Drives in, blocked by King, though.
Good block, Trey King.
King with a nice pass up to Rose. Rose gets it to Hill. King in the paint and good.
Scott Chalk want to talk things over with his team as the Eagles on a nice little 7-0 run.
And they're going to take a full timeout. With that, we're going to take one too. We'll be back here in just a couple minutes right here on PrepSpin.
Choosing a college is a major decision.
So why did I choose WKU?
Because at WKU, professors are experts in their field.
I'm encouraged to study abroad.
And make the whole world my classroom.
And where I get real-world experience. Doing exactly what I want to do. And where I have all the tools I need to prepare for a successful future.
It's all within my reach at Western Kentucky University.
Choosing a college is about setting a course, a path that leads to your destination. At EKU, the adventure is what lies in between. Eastern Kentucky University. Great journeys begin here.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 19.
Back here on PrepSpin, Aaron Rose alongside William Moorfield.
Well, the Eagles on a nice little 7-0 run and find themselves down right now.
Absolutely. 41-26 your score here.
So we're down by 15, it looks like.
Williams driving in, and Davis called for the foul.
I ain't going to lie to the folks out there. I wasn't very, very good at math, but that is 15.
Technical foul is assessed to Lexington Christian.
Ooh, LCA picked up a technical foul there.
Wow.
I wonder what that was about.
Well, whatever it was, the referee was very quick to call it. I saw it quick. Misses on both opportunities there on the technical foul. Valentine a little upset here of what's been transpiring, and I think that it was called on him. I can't be for sure. The inbound to Corio. Now over to Hollingsworth. Kick back out to Corio. Davis with some pressure there. Back and forth between Hollingsworth and Corio. Dunbar having some issues advancing here. LCA looking to tighten down this score here. 41-26 your score. 15-point lead here And, that can swing in a matter of minutes.
Sure can.
We got double team opportunity with pressure.
No shot clock in high school basketball, of course.
Absolutely. Corio now at the top of the key. Hill and Davis were at the top there defending. Davis on Hollingsworth now.
Dunbar's really slowed down the tempo.
Yep. Looking to push in.
Double dribble, it looks like. Called traveling.
Yep.
Could have been either double dribble or traveling.
Baker guilty of that one. Rode to bring it up here. Rode gets over to Rose. Rose diving in. And it's an offensive foul.
They call that a charge. Wow.
Charge, yep. The bucket went in, but needless to say, that will not count. LCA looking to press here. Travel again.
I want to remind folks we are having some internet issues tonight, so we will upload a fresh copy of the ball game in its entirety later on this evening.
Here's Rode to bring it in for the Eagles. Now down to Rose in the paint. Rose looking for the opportunity. Draws the foul. And he's going to get two at the line.
13. Justin Kelly is fourth in the team fifth.
Nice hustle play there by Rose to really stay with that.
Well, LCA is on an 8-0 run still. Dunbar hasn't been able to capitalize off the turnovers.
Absolutely.
Like that 9-0 run.
For the Eagles, number 3, Drew Schott.
41-28 your score. This lead cut down to 13 now. Pressure here again by the Eagles. And
that's going to belong to Eagles.
Yep, coming off of Baker. Nicely done by Davis for the pressure there. Keeping the pressure on Baker. Here's Rode. Now ball sent the shot. Here's Davis in the corner. Davis looking for the opportunity. Gets it to King. King driving in. Bounces off. Here's Corio with the rebound. Corio wings it over to Hollingsworth. Now down to Williams. Williams drives in. Nicely done. 43-28 your score, breaking that 9-0 run.
Yeah, I can't lie, man. That was a pretty good move right there.
Here's Rode again. Rode trying to get it to Rose. Going to come off of Rose's hands, but I think Corio got a piece of it. Maybe it was Baker. It's going to stay with LCA. Eagles catching an opportunity there. Oh! Going up, and it's going to be a foul.
Kyle Rhodes going to go to the line.
Williams called for that foul. Williams looks to be a little frustrated with that call there, but
yeah, he walked all the way to the backcourt and basically telling the official that he didn't like the call.
And Rhodes going to capitalize on it.
Yeah, it's a 13-point ball game. Eagles by far ain't out of this one. Dunbar still with a nice 13-point lead, though.
Corio driving in, and that one's going to stay with Dunbar.
Checking in for the Bulldogs, 14, Vince Clark.
Clark coming in for the Bulldogs here. And he's going to take in the inbounds here. Here's Lewis to set it up for the Bulldogs. Lewis over to Williams. Williams at the top of the key. Williams looking to drive in. Makes a move. And that one kept in by the Bulldogs. Here's Hollingsworth for 3. That one rimmed out. Rose with the rebound. Foul called.
Rose is going to go back to the line, and this is where the bonus is going to help Lexington Christian here.
His first in the team 7.
So now Eagles are in the 1-and-1 situation throughout the rest of this ball game.
Do we double bonus in high school?
Yes.
Okay.
When there's 10 or more.
First one, good. 43-31 your score here at the Dog Pound. Looking for the second opportunity. Yes. LCA looking to pressure again. Here's Rode. Rode gets over to Hill for 3.
Oh,
no.
That would have been big time.
Rode able to catch it, though, off the rebound.
Shot. Thought about that 3 out there.
Shot at the top. Gets it back to Hill. Hill now.
Be a foul away from the ball.
Foul away from the ball. Nevertheless, that's going to be.
It's going to send Lexington Christian back to the line.
It's going to send shot to the line here, I do believe. Slowly but surely, LCA cutting into this Dunbar lead. 43-32 here. First one up. Good. 43-33 now. 16 seconds remaining here in the third quarter of action.
Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 3, TJ Gorio.
Good shot again. That one rolls in. It is a 9-point lead
checking
now.
In for the Eagles, number 2, John Stein.
John Stein checking back into the ball game for LCA. Eagles bench, they're pretty pumped up right now.
Here comes Corio driving in. Corio going to draw contact.
Trey King's going to pick up the foul, looks like. If King would have just held his ground right there and just let Corio just run over him, would have been a charge possibly.
All about putting those feet. First one misses. Corio for the second here. That one misses too. Rose with the rebound. 8 seconds remaining here.
How big has Rose been since he came back out of the locker room?
Here's a 3. Yes!
Got it!
And that's going to end the third period of action. And the Eagles going into the break here only down by 7. Wow.
What a shot.
What a finish to that quarter. With that being said, we're going to take ourselves a quick break here from Dunbar. This is Aaron Rose alongside William Moorfield here on PrepSpin.
Houchins Industries, proud corporate sponsors of the Kentucky High School Athletic Association Girls Sweet 16.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
Aaron Rose alongside William Moorfield here at the Dog Pound. Paul Lawrence Dunbar And what a contest we got so far.
Well, how about Matt Rose coming back in the game after tweaking his ankle there in the first half of play? He goes to the locker room. We didn't know what was going on, whether he was going to come back or have to set the rest of this one out. But he came back, and, man, he's been big time for this Lexington Christian Academy team.
And a buzzer beater to end the third quarter.
Big time shot. Now the Eagles found themselves only down by, what is that?
7.
7, yeah.
Ball sent into Rose, but it's turned over. Bad pass, that's going out of bounds.
Coming right back to the Eagles.
Coming off the foot of Williams.
He could get this thing back down to 4.
The student section is woken up down here as well. Lewis coming in, he's going to replace.
Lewis gives him a lot of speed in there.
Yeah. He's going to replace Baker. Here's Rose for 3. That one off the side of the rim. But a rebound.
Trevor Hill came in there and got the rebound.
And a foul called, so with a 1-and-1, Hill's headed to the line.
Big rebound there by Trevor Hill. And, you know, you got to have Hill. He's got to step up here. Eagles need him here in the fourth quarter of play, and he's doing a good job filling in where they need him right now.
Free first one rolls in. Nicely done.
Well, we might have a lane violation there, but no call from the official as that was close.
Hollingsworth driving in. That one turned over.
Scott Chalk, you might want to get a timeout right here.
Scoreboard here in the gym is reading 43-38, but it is 43-39, I do believe. Either that or it gave me 2 instead of 1 when I pressed the button.
We'll go with the official score, 43-38.
I think I accidentally pressed 2 instead of 1. This is finicky, dude. Yeah, I'm just giving you a hard time. Driving in, here's Hill. He gets it to King. King puts it up.
What a pass. What a dish off by Hill. Created. He had the defense on him, sticking with him, and then he dished it off to King for a wide open layup. That was beautiful.
Hollingsworth looking for the roller. Rode with the rebound, gets it to Stein. Stein down to King. King with another one, and he puts it in.
And he's fouled.
Looking for the M1 here. It's 43-42 now. And we got us a game.
43-42. Trey King could, man, this almost reminds me of Kentucky down in LSU coming back from 20 down.
And yes, he gets it.
We're tied up. Wow.
Opportunity here. Blocking is a call.
Maybe, I don't know. Trey King with his 4th foul.
So now Dunbar gets into the 1-and-1. Going to be double bonus for here on out for LCA. That first one in for Dunbar.
It's a 1-and-1 situation, of course, for Dunbar throughout the rest of the game as well. This place is electric right now.
Looks like we got a majority LCA crowd here tonight.
Well, a lot of people are traveling right now, too. They've already started their holiday travel.
Like I said, hard to believe that's almost here. Here's Rose. He's going to get it to Stein. Stein going to set it up here for the Eagles.
This time of year, you can always tell who the real basketball base is.
Stein into Trimble. Yes!
Basket by Drew Trimble.
Trimble trying to go for the steal, but he's going to get called for reaching in.
And he did. He caught him with the body, no doubt about that.
Absolutely.
Want to thank Bluegrass Orthopedics for all that they do. Bluegrass Orthopedics. Want to thank them here on the network. Want to also thank All Sports over in Fayette Mall. James Comer He's running for governor in 2015. I want to thank him. St. Joe, Ed Nybert over there at St. Joe, I want to thank him for his support. Dallin Dental in Nicholasville. Van Meter Insurance, that's Mike Hancock. Give him a call. And Robbie Davis Zija, Julie Hill, Emil Oils, and Lexington Christian Academy and Paul Lawrence Dunbar. Thank you so much.
The second one misses. Rose gets the rebound. Rose gets it to Stein. Stein driving in. It's going to be a foul on Penny. So Stein goes to the line for 2 here.
Big free throws coming up here for LCA. They could actually take the lead here if Stein's good at the line.
First one, good.
LCA could get their first lead since early in the ball game. Actually, I don't even think they've led at all in the ball game, have they?
Not at all. Second one off, though.
We stayed tied.
Here's Lewis. Lewis gets it over to Penny. Now Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth trapped here. Down to Williams, and he's rejected.
Kyle Rode in there said, no, sir.
Nicely done. Here's shot coming in for Stein. Now over to Hollingsworth. Gets over to Penny. Penny to Lewis, back to Penny. Going to 3-2 zone now. 4-3. That one out of bounds and to LCA.
46 all. 6:05 left to go in the ball game here.
And that was Williams pulling the trigger on the 3. Now he's going to get over the shot. Shot at the top. Tries to get over the road. It's a turnover. Williams driving in. Way up. Good. Long pass up. Trimble driving in. He's going to try to match it.
Matt Rose taps it back up and in.
Rhodes with the tap in, and we're still knotted up at 48.
LCA takes a full timeout.
Got a full timeout for the Eagles.
With that being said, we're going to take a timeout ourselves. We'll be back here on PrepSpin.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
It's been my dream come true to be your Commissioner of Agriculture, and I view the people of Western Kentucky as our family. So TJ and I have chosen this time and this place to say to all of you, I will be a candidate for governor in 2015. We will start the journey to make Kentucky proud again. Thank you, and may God bless the Commonwealth of Kentucky.
Sorry about that, but we want to thank Bluegrass Orthopedics for all their support here on the network. And we're waiting on a couple commercials for some of our other sponsors to get to us. And as soon as they do, we'll play those. But right now, we're giving them live mention here on the air. So thank you so much to those fine sponsors.
And don't forget, if you want to be a part of the PrepSpin family and become a sponsor, you can contact us on our Facebook page. You can contact us on PrepSpin.com. Here's a turnover. Going in is Rose, and he gets hacked.
Yes, he was.
I think that's a little bit of frustration there by Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis, now, to his credit, he was going for the ball.
He was, but that was a high hack.
Yeah.
I think it was a combination of trying to do both. Rose with the opportunity. First lead of the game right there for LCA.
I want to send a shout out to Matt Rose's brother, Neil. I know Neil's watching, but I want to send a shout out to him tonight. Tell him that we're thinking about him as well here this evening.
50-48 now. Here's Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth diving in, and he turns it over. Sending that one over to Lewis. Lewis can't hold on to it. You're going to be seeing the press now from Dunbar. Here's Schott. He's going to set it up here for the Eagles. All the way into Rose. Rose a little bit too far under, but he adjusts and makes the bucket.
Yes, he did.
52-48 now. And the press now by the Eagles. Here's the pass up. Behind the back he goes. And Williams up and down. Travel will be the call there.
Left his feet, came down with a basketball. This is a monumental comeback here for LCA tonight. They were down by 20. They were down by 20, Aaron Rose.
At the half, down by 20. They come back and they got a 4-point lead right now.
That is his 5th and final foul.
Well, Dunbar's got a player that fouled out. He's going directly to the Gatorade over there. 52-48. The Eagles with the lead after being down by 20 points. They were down one time by 39-19.
5 points now.
You know, they've only allowed 9 points in the second half to Dunbar.
Yeah. Unbelievable. It is the tale of two halves. Looking for that second one. That one misses, though. Here's Lewis. Lewis trying to drive in himself. Blocks. Second opportunity. Trimble with the foul, though.
Trimble had that first block in there. You know, Trimble reminds me a lot of, remember the Woo that played for Kentucky? I forget the guy's name.
Wukash.
Yeah, there you go.
Wukash Abzut.
You know, Trimble's got that type of game, I think, out there for LCA, honestly.
Yeah.
And that's not a bad thing,
I like
by the
that.
way, folks.
Yeah, that's he's just a good, tall, swatting player.
Matt Rose is your superstar. Then you got Trevor Hill, and then you got Kyle Rode out there. But Drew Trimble, folks, don't let Drew Trimble get out of your radar if you're a college coach looking for a great young man.
Absolutely.
That kid's got some game.
This whole team has got some game. You want to talk about coming back from adversity. Golly. Rose with the rebound.
Rose right now, he's got to be your MVP of the ball game so far with the way that, we thought he was done tonight.
Absolutely. In this second half, absolutely unreal. Unreal. Ball tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with LCA. That one sent all the way out to Rose. Rose is going to try to get it over to Hill. Hill down to Trimble. Up and good.
Drew Trimble stands in there 6'7".
7-point swing now. Or not swing, but 7-point lead. And we got another timeout called.
Well, since halftime, LCA, I need to add it up there, but they've had quite a bit points here in the second half of play. They had 19 at the half.
They had 19 at the half.
They got 55 right now.
So they have had 36 points so far.
36 points here. Many of those points unanswered here in the second half.
They've had so many drives here in the second half, or runs that, if they are answered, it's answered by 2 or 3 points, really.
Mm-hmm. And folks,
you can say the whole half was 39-8.
Yes.
39-9.
And I want to remind folks out there, hey, look, we've had some internet issues here tonight at Dunbar. We're working through those. We feel like we've got a decent signal right now for you. But we will upload a fresh copy of this game in its entirety later on this evening so that you can watch it the whole way through.
And trust me, you will want to see this again.
Yeah, this is something that you want to look back and say, hey, did we really do that?
Blocking's going to be the call. Hill
now
going to be the recipient of that foul.
There's a big piece of the puzzle to this for them to be able to go back and look at this film and say, hey, that's what we did. But the big piece of the puzzle, Aaron, is that W. You get that W, then you can go back and brag about this game.
Absolutely.
And if you're Dunbar and you win the ball game tonight, you get your first win of the season, your first huge win of the season, you can definitely brag about the ball game.
Right.
Scott Chalk's got these kids believing here at Dunbar.
Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 5, Trey.
And quite honestly, Dunbar's a young team.
They are. They are. I mean, you got to, they even have an 8th grader on varsity here.
Mm-hmm.
Cameron Blair.
Yeah, they got so much speed on that team. And that's been that's been an issue tonight for LCA is the speed of Dunbar.
We have a big collision, and Hill goes down, and he goes down awkwardly. And he is clutching the knee.
Does it look like a knee-to-knee type of?
It very. I don't know if it was a knee-to-knee, or it just tweaked out as he collided. It looked like his knee might have twisted out. I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, we definitely don't want to speculate. We'll wait and get official word down there. But folks, we're going to step out for a moment. We'll be right back here in Lexington.
Choosing a college is about setting a course, a path that leads to your destination. At EKU, the adventure is what lies in between. Eastern Kentucky University. Great journeys begin here.
Athletic Association Girls Sweet 16.
Aaron Rose alongside William Warfield, and William, we see Hill being taken to the back there, and he is not putting any weight.
Yeah, he wasn't. They were trying to help him off the court. He wasn't putting any weight on that. It looked like he was holding his knee as he went down. Is that right?
Yeah. Nybert's going to take the free throws here. First one good.
We wish Trevor nothing but the best right now.
Absolutely. That's something you don't want to see that. And all it was a good hustle play on both players. Just trying to make the best possible outcome. And unfortunately, he took the worst of it. Oh, look at that turnover. Oh, turns it back over, though. Dunbar coming the other way here to Hollingsworth.
That's that speed I'm talking about.
And Hollingsworth.
This Dunbar team will win a lot of games if they continue with that speed like that.
In the corner, Rose. Rose trying to cross over, but he loses control. Here's Penny. Penny jumping in, looking for the layup, and
that was blocked by Road right there.
Did Road get a hold of that?
He did. He got a piece of it.
3:28 remaining, 57-51 your score.
Ooh.
Going again for the shot, and good is shot.
Shot, the littlest guy out there on the court just took it right to the hole, man. Just took it right to the hole.
What a drive there by Shot. 3-point play opportunity here. The Eagles with the largest lead of the night at 9 points. 60-51 your score now. Hollingsworth driving in. He gets fouled on the way, though. 2 shots coming for the Bulldogs. Trimble made the contact. Hollingsworth here looking to cut into this lead here for the Bulldogs. First one up, just short.
They sound, those the Pelicans in Finding Nemo.
Mike?
Listen to the student body here for LCA.
Both of them missed here, but the Bulldogs do get the rebound. Corio trying to open something up, trying to make a move. Corio's going to get that in, kick back out to Williams. Long three.
That was back NBA range.
Yeah, it was. Shot pushing in, moving in. He gets fouled though. And on the contact there for Dunbar was Clark.
Fouls on number 14 against Clark, his second.
Clark with his second foul of the ball game.
We are beyond 10 on both sides now. Nicely done. 61-51 your score now. .point lead for the Eagles. And foul called.
Fouls on number 22, Kyle Rowe, his first.
Hard to believe Rode has only gotten one foul all game.
It is kind of hard to believe, isn't it?
You know, that's the great thing about Rode is he is able to play an upright game, and he picks his opportunities.
Mm-hmm. He sure does.
Here's Hollingsworth again.
I promise I'm not ignoring you, by the way. I was trying to get some information on Hill and see if we had any updates on him, and we don't yet.
So Williams gets called for his fourth foul of the evening.
The Eagles going to go back to the line here. Up by 10 with 2:48 left to go. They were down again by 20. Paint that picture for everybody, Aaron.
Going into the half, here's the first one, and it's good. Make that 11 now. You know, going into the half, they're down 20, and it almost looked like it was over.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like it was over. But the momentum just started to swing and swing and swing all the way to LCA side, and I think it really came into play when Rose hit the last second three of the third quarter. That seemed like the biggest momentum shift right there, and it's been a never look back attitude since then for LCA.
Bulldogs take a full
64-54, a full timeout called here by Dunbar. Aaron, we're going to keep it right here, but we do want to thank some of our sponsors.
Absolutely.
We definitely want to thank Bluegrass Orthopedics for all their support here this season with LCA basketball, all sports over in Fayette Mall. James Comer for governor in 2015, and he loves high school sports. St. Joe, I want to thank Ed Nybert over at St. Joe. Dallin Dental in Nicholasville. Van Meter Insurance, Mike Hancock. He's the agent to talk to.
Absolutely.
Van Meter Insurance.
The man to go to.
Yes, sir. Robbie Davis Zija. I know Robbie pretty well. I feel like I know him pretty well. He's a great guy. I know he's a great guy.
Well, I see a lot of interactions between you two.
Well, you know, I've had an opportunity to hang around with Robbie, and he is an awesome businessman. Julie Hill, another great lady. Amio Oils. Those are the essential oils that, you know, are basically the trend, if you will, right now.
Oh, yes.
The trend in home beauty. The essential oils with Julie Hill. Check that out. In Lexington Christian Academy and Paul Lawrence Dunbar. I want to thank both schools.
Absolutely. And look at, whoa! Long pass into Rose. Rose is going to kick it out the road. What a save there. The ball poked out Rhodes' hands, though. Here's Williams. Williams down to Clark. Clark looking for that opportunity. Nicely done.
You keep saying Clark. I keep thinking, you know, National Lampoons with Clark Griswold for some reason. I don't know why, but
what's that time of the year? Christmas vacation, man.
I'm looking for Chevy Chase out there.
Here's a shot. Hill's looking to drive in, but he's going to get fouled on the way. 2 for him. Clark's picked up his third. A game of fouls.
Yes, sir. I want to send a shout out to Moesha watching tonight. Moesha watching the ball game tonight. And she's an Eagles fan. So thank you for tweeting us, Moesha.
Second one misses. Road with the rebound. But here comes Corio the other way off of the steal. He puts it up and it's good. 65-58 your score. Less than 2 minutes remaining.
Dunbar on a 3-0 run. Almost come up with another loose ball there.
And timeout.
Well, after tonight's game, I have got us a spot over there at Chili's tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're going to hang out at Chili's for a little bit if that's cool with you.
All right.
I want to thank the fine folks over at Chili's for having those chips and salsa, my friend.
I like it.
I like that chips and salsa over there.
It's pretty good, isn't it? Pretty good.
65-58 our score. It's the Lexington Christian Eagles. They were down again. I can't say it enough, folks, but they were down by 20. 39-19 at one point.
At the half. Straight at the half.
That third quarter was pretty good. They got it within 9 in that third quarter, and then, of course, here in the fourth quarter, they've really turned on the Jets. Now, Dunbar, they continue to be quick. You know, they've come up in the last couple of minutes. You know, you've seen LCA turn the ball over, and that's given LCA some issues tonight, is that speed of the Bulldogs.
Absolutely, and Dunbar has not given up by any means here. They're looking for the opportunity to get that quick steal again.
That was a carry. Yeah.
He's going to get called for the carry there, and an opportunity
Dunbar,
for the Bulldogs now.
Yeah, Dunbar has showed a lot of heart tonight too, but LCA has showed a ton of heart tonight with that comeback, because they could have just hung their heads and just give this one up.
Absolutely. Here's Hollingsworth now. He's driving in. That one up and good. And the foul is going to be on Nyberg. So a three-point opportunity. Nice play there from Hollingsworth to go in and initiate contact.
Nyberg. He just stood his ground there, but he shuffled his feet as he did so.
Yeah, he didn't seem like he was truly planted there. But he misses under the conversion opportunity. And
it's going to go right back to the Eagles.
Yeah, the Bulldogs will turn it over off of the rebound. Trying to stretch in there. Trimble to Rose. Rose is going to get it to Rode. Rode drives in. Up and good. 67-60 your score now. 1 minute remaining. Hollingsworth with a layup opportunity. That one comes short. And the foul called there.
Got some passionate fans here in attendance tonight for both teams.
Baker gets called for his fourth. 53.6 seconds remaining. 67-60 your score here. Make it 68-60. Second one up. Second one good. 9-point lead here for the Eagles. Williams driving in. Banks that one in.
That's a big hoop right there. The Eagles fans
Are they channeling their World Cup?
They are definitely doing so.
Channeling the World Cup.
I want to thank some of our sponsors real quick. I want to get an update on Hill.
Absolutely. We want to thank our sponsors, Bluegrass Orthopedics, All Sports, James Comer for governor in 2015. You want to make sure you go see Ed Nyberg at St. Joe, Dallin Dental in Nicholasville, Van Meter Insurance. Make sure you go see Mike Hancock over there, Robbie Davis and Zija, Julie Hills and Mio Oils, And, of course, we want to thank LCA and Dunbar here for their great hospitality and the great opportunities to be bringing you this unbelievable night of basketball. Of course, if you, like I mentioned earlier, if you want to become a sponsor here for PrepSpin, you can contact us on our page.
Yeah, and they can also give me a call. It's 859-396-7797.
There you go.
Give me a call, and we'll get your business inside the game.
Absolutely.
Again, we are having technical difficulties tonight with the internet. But we will upload this game in its entirety later on this evening.
69-62 your score here from Dunbar. Road to inbounds the ball. Gets it to Rose. Rose almost lost his footing there.
I say that ankle is a little sore.
But he's playing the second half like nothing happened.
Well, they probably went back there, iced it a little bit, and wrapped it up for him.
Road in the wing. Road gets fouled, though. Baker going to get called for that one. And Baker is out for the evening.
After the game tonight, now Coach Valentine's going to come up here and talk with us.
Right.
And he'll bring one of his star players of the game.
That one up and good. 70-62 now. 29 seconds remaining here. Second one good. 71-62 now. Pass to the wing. Gets it down to Williams. Williams rejected by Trimble. Here's Hollingsworth with the pull-up. That one just a little bit too hard. Trying to get it down to Rose, but turned over. Corio with the three. Rolls off. The second opportunity there by Williams. And this one is just about over. 1.4 seconds remaining here. And the Eagles will be heading to 4-2 on the season. What a comeback here in Dunbar.
That was a huge comeback tonight. A huge win for the Eagles. Now we just hope and pray that Trevor Hill's okay.
Absolutely.
And that Matt's going to be okay.
Absolutely.
Because anybody that knows Matt knows that he would play through being hurt. He's a great kid with a lot of heart, and his team needed him tonight, and he sure stepped up to the plate.
Absolutely. Stuff like that, you always want to make sure you get taken care of, afterwards, because you just never know. For example, a couple weeks ago, I'll admit it, I'm a bit of a klutz here, and I ended up just crashing down on my hand, and thought I'd broken some bones, but I ended up not, but I didn't want to go to the doctor, not by any means. I know the spirit. I understand.
We got LCA fans down there celebrating the win tonight. Of course, they ought to. The big comeback win, and just an excellent job by the Eagles here this evening.
Absolutely.
To pick up the W in a tough place to play.
And you can see.
There you go, Trevor Hill.
You can see Hill. He's wrapped up here and on crutches.
Looks like he's talking to his father over there, Tim Hill. And
more than likely he's going to go get that one checked out here pretty soon.
Yeah. I mean, they credit the training staff here. They were quick over there to get to him. Even when Rose went down, the training staff here has been excellent tonight.
Absolutely.
Speaking of training, we want to thank Bluegrass Orthopedics for all they do. If you have a sports injury or need to see somebody about anything sports related, or you just don't feel good, just go to Bluegrass Orthopedics. They'll take care of you over there. Make sure that you check out their website too at bluegrassortho.com. We want to thank again all of our sponsors here on the network. All Sports over in Fayette Mall. If you see it on the field and you see it on the court, you can pick it up. How's that tune go? You can pick it up right there at All Sports, right?
There you go.
James Comer, he's running for governor in 2015, and he absolutely loves high school sports, and want to thank him for all of his support. St. Joe, Ed Nybert over at St. Joe, want to thank him for all of his support. Dallin Dental over in Nicholasville. Van Meter Insurance, Mike Hancock. Mike Hancock, that's the guy to call for all your insurance needs over at Van Meter Insurance. Robbie Davis Zija. If you want to manage your weight and feel great, and check out Moringa Oleifera, that's the power behind the Zija product, make sure you give Robbie Davis a call. You can check him out. He's got his own website too at online, and you can check him out on Facebook. And Robbie's well known throughout the country, honestly. Julie Hill, Amio Oils. Make sure you check her out for all the essential oils if you're into health and beauty. And there's an old saying there that back in the day, the essential oil called frankincense was used by the three wise men. And frankincense is it was actually more valuable back then than gold was.
Oh, really?
So there you go. That's a reference to inside the Bible, I was told.
Right.
Now, I haven't personally seen that, but I've told that it's in there.
About it being more
the
valuable
oil, the value of gold, and that the three wise men carried it. So
I want to check the reference. I want to check that out. I need to.
Yeah.
I need to see that because I had no idea.
That's what everybody's been telling me. So I'd love to see that as well. Lexington Christian Academy. You want to thank them for all their support and for giving us the opportunity this season to cover the Eagles. And of course, we've been covering all the Fayette County schools as well this year, but Eagles brand new on the network. We did some select games in the years past with them, but want to thank them for all their support over there and for all that they do.
I want to talk about that real quick. I'm a little bit frustrated, William. You want to know why?
Why is that?
I don't actually get to experience a home game until next season or until next year.
Next year, yeah.
Until 2015 hits, because I had the opportunity for Scott County, but I was way under the weather.
Well, the holiday tournaments is a big thing in Kentucky.
Oh, that's going to be great.
And they've got, they're going to the WCI. That's coming up. And then they've also got the Republic Bank. Well, it's the traditional bank.
Now.
It's hard to get used to that. It's the traditional bank classic at Lexington.
It's always
Catholic.
been Republic Bank.
And that's one of the biggest basketball tournaments in the state.
Absolutely.
Now, not to sell the WCI short by any means, which, I've heard a prediction tonight that, LCA, Lincoln County, is probably going to meet in the final in that WCI.
Yeah.
Which is very, that's very possible. But in that traditional bank classic, it is loaded.
Oh, I know.
The top to bottom, it is loaded, my friend.
I know.
And anybody who plays top-notch basketball in the state of Kentucky is going to be there, including the Lexington Christian Eagles. And we're going to bring that to you live right here on PrepSpin.com. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Now, we got Coach Valentine. He's coming up the stairs right now to talk with us. He's bringing one of the star athletes. And looks like, who's he bringing up here with us? Matt Rose.
Rose, all right.
So Matt Rose goes to the locker room. He goes down, and he's coming back up here with us tonight as well. So I'll let, if you want to give Matt, we'll talk with Coach first. Let's talk with Coach first.
All right.
Yeah. Coach, we gotta buy a new headset there. That one's a little used. Yeah, there you go. Well, there we go. There we go. Well, Coach, big win tonight. let's go back to the first half of play, Coach. When Matt Rose went down, Matt goes down. He comes back in the second half. You guys were down 39-19, I believe, at one point in this ball game. You come back by 20. A lot of that effort, it was a team effort, no doubt about it, Coach. But what about Matt Rose tonight? Just coming back after a possible twisted ankle there.
Yeah, first off, I can't say how proud I am of all our guys for the fight that they showed and the heart that they showed. But yeah, Matt, we didn't let it out, but Matt actually rolled his ankle yesterday, about 5 minutes into practice, and didn't practice at all yesterday, and then was questionable for tonight. And when he came down again, I did not expect him to come back. He's such a huge part of what we do emotionally, physically, mentally, everything we do on the court. So to see him come back out and battle through the adversity and battle through the injury and gut it out for his teammates on the road to get a district win, couldn't be more proud of him.
Dunbar coming into this ball game tonight, they were down 3 stars coming, into tonight's action, and then all of a sudden we heard earlier today that, hey, these 3 guys, their 3 stars are going to be back tonight. How did that play into your game plan?
All year, especially early on in December, we just kind of worry about us. Obviously they've struggled early having those guys out, and they're going to be a much better team moving forward. But yeah, those guys came back, and we wouldn't want it any other way. And we talked about that prior to the game when we found out those 3 guys were going to be playing. We didn't want to come over here and beat them minus 3 guys. We wanted to be at 100%, and they still got a couple guys out, and obviously we're still battling through some injuries, but that's part of it, and that's basketball in December.
We talked a little bit about Matt, and the awesome comeback there in the second half. We thought he was done for the game, Coach, because it kind of looked a little nasty down there, honestly. But talk to me about your team tonight in this big, you're down by 20, you guys come back, and the momentum shifted quickly there in the second half.
Yeah, we went at halftime, and really there wasn't a lot of adjustments made. We talked very calmly, to be honest with you, and we were being selfish for some reason. Guys were just worrying about themselves, and you can tell that by when a guy gets fouled. If they huddle, you got your team in a good spot. But if they don't huddle and guys are off doing their own thing and the bench doesn't react, and that's what we had in the first half for some reason. And that's all we talked about is you're being selfish right now. You decide what you want to do this half. We're not going to pull you out. You can either play or we'll let you get beat 40 or 50 if that's what happens. And they really responded. Trevor Hill stepped up in a huge way at halftime and really got on the guys and really challenged them before I could even get on there. Any speech by a player challenging his teammates is better than any speech that I could give or Lou Holtz could give.
Absolutely.
So really proud of Trevor and just praying that Trevor Hill's gonna walk away with hopefully a minor injury.
How's he doing right now, Coach? I saw him on crutches coming out of the game.
He's got a lot of pain in his knee, but he's going to get an MRI in the morning, and we'll know more from there.
Okay. All right, Coach Nate Valentine and his Eagles come back from 20 points down tonight. You guys end up winning in a big way, 71-64. Congratulations, Coach.
Thanks very much. Thanks for all you do.
Thank you.
Very good.
We got Matt Rose, the star of tonight's game, joining us now. And Matt, Coach said that you tweaked your ankle a little bit yesterday in practice. Tonight, you tweak it again. Talk to me about how you felt when you went down tonight.
Well, I went down and I was like, man, this really hurts. And, it's swollen up a bunch. And I went to the training room. And he said if I was his kid, he would sit me the rest of the game. But, I really felt like my team needed me tonight. And, it was a great team win, but I really felt like they needed me inside a little bit more. And so, I laced it back up, got it taped up, and went out there and played the second half.
Talk to me about your teammates and the momentum swing tonight. You guys are down by 20. You're back in the ball game. And the momentum started to shift for you guys. It seemed like Dunbar got a little bit of foul trouble there in the game, but you guys really capitalized on their turnovers.
Right. That's just one thing I love my team for is we got a lot of fight and we'll never give up. And, we were down, 20, 21 or something like that.
Yeah.
And we said, we don't care what the scoreboard says. We're going to play hard every possession. And, we made a lot of free throws too. Drew Shaw had a lot of free throws that helped us out.
To you, what was the key to battling this Dunbar speed? Did you expect them to be as fast as they were?
Oh, yeah, Dunbar's always fast, so we were ready for that.
I know you guys played Paris the other night, and Paris is obviously a really good ball club as well, and the speed. How do they compare with the speed of Dunbar?
They're not as fast as Dunbar. Paris guys were a little bit more stocky, and they would really, body you up in the post. But Dunbar just likes to run, and that's the way I like to play too. So it was fun.
Big game tonight. I don't have final stats here to see your final numbers, man, and I apologize about that. Coach Valentine walked off with them, but big game tonight for you, and congratulations on the big win.
Hey, thank you very much. All the glory to God.
Appreciate you. Aaron Rose. So, final comments tonight, Aaron Rose, before we pack up all this gear. That's the fun part, right? So we get to pack up all this gear and get out here. But Lexington Christian goes on to victory tonight, 71-64. Your final comments?
Yeah, I'll tell you this. The comeback was just absolutely amazing here this evening. Lexington Christian really showed poise coming into that second half. It's not like it was in the first half where you just saw Dunbar going, running rampant on him is essentially what it was.
Mm-hmm.
It was a 20-point lead at half. And normally, in any sport, if you're down by 20 points, you almost have the feeling that you're going to mail it in here for the remainder of the game. But LCA didn't. And LCA, came back. The Eagles made an impressive run. And it really started at the end of the third quarter when Rose hit that last second three, that buzzer beater three.
Yeah,
and
that was big.
Yeah, that was absolutely amazing. But at the end, one of the big things that I noticed was Dunbar wasn't going down without a fight.
Yeah.
And they were trying everything they could. I think the biggest thing that hurt them was the foul trouble at the end. You had a couple players foul out. Both teams were in the double bonus, so you had to be careful about your spots. You had to pick your spots,
mm-hmm.
LCA just came out on top in an amazing game tonight, and they're going to head into the Woodford County Invitational 4-2, and it's going to be a fun weekend ahead.
Everybody's saying LCA and Lincoln County in the final. Now, we don't want to discard Gary County or Fleming County or Woodford County in that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I think I'm looking forward to that LCA Lincoln County matchup. Coach Jeff Jackson and the Lincoln County Patriots, they're going to be solid this year, and they continue to shine. I believe they got a big win tonight over West Jessamine down there in Lincoln County. So, anyway, again, our final score here tonight, 71-64. We know that we had some internet issues this evening, and we'll upload a fresh copy of this ball game tonight, and we'll have that for you guys to watch this monumental comeback by the LCA Eagles. What a great job by the Eagles tonight.
Yeah, very, very fun game to watch, and it shows the will and testament to the squad of how they're not going to give up, and they're going to be a contender in this very stacked 11th region.
Well, that's going to do it for Aaron Rose, who had your play-by-play tonight, and we look forward to more games for Aaron as he brings you the play-by-play here this season for your Eagles. I'm William Warfield, folks. Until next time.
I'm Aaron Rose. Guys, have a great night. Thank you for tuning in to PrepSpin. We'll see you soon.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since.
It's been my dream come true to be your Commissioner of Agriculture, and I view the people of Western Kentucky as our family. So TJ and I have chosen this time and this place to say to all of you, I will be a candidate for governor in 2015. We will start the journey to make Kentucky proud.